Everyone wants you to get out. Come on, you know she was in it. You know, she's the reason I'm here. I'm here because I heard her story and I can't look the other way. And Serge, and then so many others, hundreds have come forward. He does. He does. Okay, but I'm telling him, I don't want him to believe the lies that I hate you or that I'm not here for you. Do you know what they're putting? They are putting me through hell for this. I could quit tomorrow, but you know why I can't quit tomorrow? You. The elderly in there, the children in there. I can't leave. I can't stop. And I have to put up with all their torture, whatever they're trying to put me through. Because I'm hoping that one day you will just say, okay, I'll go with you. I put myself, you know what they do. You know, come on, you know how they fair game. You know they're fair gaming me, right? You know that they're trying to put me in fear of my safety and stuff. So I'd be an idiot to do this if it wasn't for something that I feel in my heart of hearts, I, as a human being, cannot turn a blind eye on. I can't. You know there's elderly that are not being taken care of correctly. You know what children went through. You probably went through it. You know it. Alexander, and I'm telling you, please, if one thing comes out of today, yeah, I know I probably am a pain in the ass to you. I get it. But I don't want you believing them that I'm part of a hate mob that hates you. I don't. I'm not a Scientologist. I am a Christian, okay? It's different. And I don't care. I don't hate Scientology because of whatever is any Islam or any of these religions. I don't hate them. I hate what they're doing. I hate what they do. I hate what they're doing. And you know what I'm talking about. But I love you as a human being, and I'm letting you know that. I care about you. I go to bed, I wake up every day, and I go to bed worried about these people because you know it. You know I'm right. You know that children grew up abused, severely abused. How come every Sea Org member that left, how come none of them are able to just walk away from here and be, it's supposed to be clear, right, and have all this and be able to walk away and just have a life where they're not in all this emotional and psychological baggage that they have to work through because of the abuse. And you know it. And it haunts me. And after hearing her story and searching so many others, I can't walk away from it, even though I'm dumb, because I'm putting myself at risk. I am. I'm putting my own safety at risk. But I don't care. I can't stop. Because I'm hoping that one day you are going to call 888 FREE 002, the Aftermath Foundation, and get the help you need. I'm even willing to, maybe I need to do something. I want to help. I want to help you guys. If you ever want to leave, I will help you. I don't care. I'll find help. I will find a way to help you because I know you've been abused through this. Your wife, is your wife really happy here? Does she have the wedding ring? Or are you both really happy? You don't have to answer. I know you can't answer me. I get it. You could end up on the RPF, and you know that exists. You know that's real. Because I haven't seen it inside, but you have. I know you know. And you don't deserve that. There's nothing anyone on that RPF probably, because, what? Oh, are you having negative thoughts? Or you have some bad thoughts about Scientology? Oh, you're in the RPF. I mean, come on. Come on. You know it's true. But can you I don't want you to think I hate you. I promise you, I do not. I'm risking my own privacy because they're smearing me with, I'm risking so much. They hate me. But even that Hawaiian shirt guy, I don't hate him. He's part of something that he thinks is bigger than all this. I get it. Beliefs are beliefs, right? That's the religious part. It's a belief. But I'm not here trying to hurt him or you or anyone. I'm trying to make sure you guys are abiding by the rules, right? Rules for, the rules apply to everyone. Making sure, and at the end of the day, I don't want anyone abused in here. Is there old people up there being held like in horrible conditions, waiting just to drop their body, as you say? Or are they all being well cared for? If you know in your heart that they're not, and I know you can't answer me, but if you know in your heart that there's people in there that are not being well cared for or treated correctly, how you would want your mother treated, then you know I'm right. People in the RPF, is that how you would want your brother treated? We like Alexander. He's a fan favorite. I'm telling you, people they want you out. All of us. They're lying to you that we're a hate mob. I know sometimes people get loud, Alexander, and whatever. They might try crazy ways to try to get through to you. But trust me, it's not from a heart of hate. It's not. It's not. I hate evil. I hate abuse. But I believe there's a chance at redemption. Even people who've done wrong, whatever. I don't hate Kirsten Pedersen. She may have to pay for crimes against humanity or whatever, because that's what it is. Are you free to just go and get off this bike and go to Starbucks? Are you free to do that? No, right? You and I can't just go to Starbucks, my treat, and whatever you want. Freedom of choose, whatever you want. You can't do that. And it's not because you're just working right now, right? Don't you get lunch breaks where, hey, on my lunch break, I want to go, with audit and go sit and have what do you like? Pumpkin latte? That's right now. It's pumpkin season flavor. It's really good. Can I bring one to you? I'll have it. Make sure it's all sealed. Never mess with anything. I'll bring you one so you can enjoy it. Some little bit of a joy of the outside world. I know they tell you the outside world is so scary. It's not. You have more people on the outside that care about you, I think, than you do in here. Because people in here, if they really care about you, they'd make sure you and your wife, everything would be good, that you have what you need. They'd make sure you have all the food you need, that you have freedom, that you have the time to rest, that you have time to enjoy life. If they're not providing that for you, then they don't care for you. They care about their mission, what they need from you. And from what I understand, they will drain you of every dollar, of every ounce of energy, of your life force. They will drain it. For what? To clear the planet? It's been 50 years. I get it. It's a noble goal. I don't deny that. That's a noble goal, right? Let's clear the planet. I get it. It's a noble goal. But are you any closer to clearing the planet than they were when it started? Why not clear it from out there? You could do more. You could work out there, make real money, and then help be a change for the better. I mean, that's really, I know you probably don't think so, but that's what I'm trying to do. Make the world a better place. I don't want to see human suffering, and I know there's suffering. Why don't your eyes look happy? I don't see joy in you. You're a handsome young man, okay? But I don't see joy. I don't. And that's sad. That breaks my heart. And I'm sorry, chat, I've been ignoring chat. But I know they're all on your side too, right, chat? Put a 1. I hate to do that 1 and 2s, but put a 1 if you want to see Alexander get freedom and get, his life the way he wants to live it. That you want him to be able to go get to Starbucks and have a latte. Everyone's 1. They want you to have that. Right? And if he wants to clear the planet, he can go back to clearing the planet after a simple coffee. Right? One troll says no, they want to keep you here. It's probably a Scientology. They troll me, They watch every one of my things. They always intervene, and that's fine, So they want to keep you here. One person wants to keep you here. Everyone else wants you to come with me and realize that outside people aren't that scary. I mean, I'm really not. I know I look scary, right? Because it's impending. I'm big. I'm I know that can look scary. But I promise you, I don't hate you, Alexander. Now, my favorite was Ken. I love Ken. Remember Ken? I really like Ken because, he was kind of like stern faced and everything. But see, right now, you know what Ken would be doing? He'd be like, "Oh man, I'd be like, please get out of the street." He didn't want me to get hit by a car, so I'm trying to talk to him like this. And Ken, right? He's got that heart of he cares, and he's like, he was still kind of gruff and grumbly, but he knew. Ken, I was like, oh, okay, that's my buddy. And I know he was a hero. There was a fire or something, and he's the one that noticed it or something. So good for Ken. And if you ever see him, could you just say that audit, right? Or that lady in the chair, just tell him I say hey. I do. I genuinely care about Ken. And he would always say, "Man, please get out of the street. The cars are coming." That's what he did. Real gruff, they like kind of like, And then, but he would give me like a side smile, whatever. So that we had to bond in whatever way we could, right? Because I'm here to like let him know, let you all know. And if anyone in there is, please, like, I beg you, don't believe them. I'm here to hate you. And I'm not here. I just want the law abided by. Like, it's illegal. They're playing games, with this. You know it. And I know you have to do what you have to do. I get it. You don't want to. I don't want you in the RPF. So I don't. So do what you have to. And I always say it. See them. That's why you see, I'm not really sassing you about the open thing because I don't want you in the RPF. I don't. But these guys, yeah, I'm hitting them up because they should know better. They should check that permit, and they're not. But if you ever want to get out, it's 1-888 free FREE 002 Aftermath Foundation. They will help you. Ever going on, I will help you, I will help you. I will connect. I don't care. I will always help you. So would Laura. Any of us would. We'd all help you in a heart. They're all like, free Alex. Hashtag free Alex. Yeah. And your wife. You don't deserve this, Alexander. You just don't. But we just, if nothing else, just please, just leave with the feeling that you're not hated by any of us at all. And we're not attacking your belief system. I'm not here to attack your belief system or make fun of it or mock it. None of that. I know, I'm not. I'm just here to make sure that they're abiding by the laws and that there's no human suffering and mistreatment going on and there's no abuse. That's why I'm here. And they put me through hell. They are, right? You know Kirsten Pedersen. You know what they do. They're trying to put us through it. But what do? Save myself from what they're doing? Or just say, you know what? I have to trust. I'll just trust God to take care of me, and I got to keep doing it because what if one day Alex says, "Yeah, I want to go. I don't want this anymore." Do I save myself or keep trying to save you? Tough choice, right? Because if I leave today and say, "Okay, I promise, I'm done. I won't bother you. I won't, no more," they'll probably leave me alone, right? I mean, it's not like I have any secrets. I was never in Sea Org. I don't have any top secrets. So, the people who have the secrets are the people they always have to worry about, right? If I'm gone, right, it would stop. But I don't want to be that person. I'd rather put up with whatever because what if one day you will go, right? And you don't have any connections to the outside world, say. I want you to always know that you have a connection to the outside world. All right? And don't get in the RPI. I won't stay too long. Don't worry, he's not talking to me. He's not responding. Don't put him in the RPF. I don't want that for you. So I don't want them thinking, you witness, right? He's not, because he has the risk of, like, if he's talking to me, that's why Ken had to do it on the side, kind of communicate. He knew. Tell Ken. He knows. I don't hold you responsible. I don't blame you. But let me know. You want me? I'll go get you a Starbucks if they'd ever allow it. It'll be sealed up or whatever. I'll make sure it's all, you know what I mean? So you don't have to worry thinking you know, I'll do it like DoorDash. Or I'll DoorDash it to you. Can I DoorDash you something? Like, I would love to. Have something different. Have you ever had a latte? Pumpkin lattes are good. It's probably more of a girlish flavor. Is that LAPD? Ooh, LAPD doing a low flyby. They're not allowed, huh? He can't answer me. I can't DoorDash him like a latte. I want him to have something nice. Like, I want him to have a treat. It's Halloween, right? So it's like... And I want you to know, whenever I report these clowns, I never report you guys. I don't ever report you guys to them. Because I know that you're in a situation. I do report them, though. Because they know that... And he knows, especially, that he was... those cops at the Father's Day... at Easter... said you have to let us through. So what do you think's changed since then? What do you think's changed? You were there that day, right? The cops came. I'm here just to make sure that they don't overstep their bounds. That's what I can't stand. I can't stand overstepping bounds, because at the end of the day, if we don't have this street opened up, what if somebody did want to leave and get help? If it's not you today, Alex, but somebody else might want to, right? But then your guys had to go chase them down and bring them back. There's Joe. Hey, Joe. Yeah, it's okay. This is Alexander. He's cool. I like you. Like, Zelda says that your family misses you. Do you have family outside of this? If you do, I'm sure they do miss you. It breaks my heart that people feel that they have to be in here and that they can't see their family. Like Laura's dad, why can't he just go and hug his daughter? Like, why is that so bad? Why is it so bad that you can't see your family, man? Family's everything. Yeah, we don't want you in trouble, man. I'll do it, even though I know you probably hate me and think I'm whatever, and I don't hate you. I'm always here, Alex. You need to get it. I'm here. I'll help you. I promise. It's a promise, okay? It's a promise. And I'm not going to go in there because they have guns. So if you need to go run around and do what you have to do, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to do it. I promise you that. I'm not going to test that. Even if they didn't have guns, okay? I'm doing it the right way. Right? We'll let the law figure it out. And if the law says I can't go, then fine, I can't go. I turn around and leave. Okay? I'm a woman of honor, and I try to have I'm not going to do it that way. I know they all line up like I'm going to go charge. Right? They do, right? They're scared. Oh, puppy. So yeah, but I promise. Can you go sneak, like if you can go sneak 5 minutes with your wife, or if you had to patrol, that's fine. You don't have to keep listening to me. I don't even film kids. Like, so I'll do a quick one to say, okay, but I don't even want to do that, okay? But look at the puppy. It's so cute. So, that's Alex. Do you get?
So you just, what's your job today?
Had one job. Watch the baby.
Job.
One
But
job.
be a big brother. Stay your 9. He's, come on, you know, gotta start him early.
That's right. So you get to at least watch the World Series? You do? Okay. Are you voting for the Dodgers? Okay, good. Well, at least he's Dodgers. Now, I might have to change everything I said. If no, I'm kidding. But go Dodgers. I know. They all want me to get a latte, man. People are saying you would have gorgeous kids. There you go. Yeah, right? So you can't have a latte. If we had to guess what flavor would be his favorite, I'm seeing you as I don't know, chai, a little spicy, or Blue Jays. Get out of here, Haggis. Get out of here. Canadian you. Yeah, I try not to film kids. Like I don't. But LAPD is flying very low. They probably carry. Right, 888 free 002. What's the actual number though? Because I don't do good with the number. That sometimes letters. 888 free FREE 002. That's the Aftermath Foundation. They will absolutely help you. And I would be willing to rescue you and get you out of here to connect. I promise you. I get worried about the ones like who go missing, like Sebastian. Who was the other ones? Is he okay? We don't know. I do. We worry about them. I worry about them. I worry about Ken. I haven't seen Ken in forever. Did they move him because of because he told me like he didn't want me to get hit by a car? Now that'd be a horrible reason to move him. Wouldn't that be unfair? Like you would think that they would appreciate having a caring, kind guard like that. If you see Ken, tell him. I really want to get him out of here. I like Ken. I don't mean, there's something about Ken that's solid. And I want him out of here too. You miss Ted? I don't miss Ted. Ted was a character, but Ted tried, because you know how they say they have to have this is funny though. He was being a smart ass, but you know how the permit says you can only block vehicles? He was saying, well, you're in a chair, that's a vehicle. It's like, he tried. It didn't work out well for him, but that was funny. At least he tried. He tried. I think Ted's a Scientologist. That's what I think, because he went above and beyond with that one. But that's pretty funny, right? I can laugh at myself. I don't take things like that, I think it was pretty funny. I know. And they lucked out. Tell them they lucked out that I don't have my noise meter with me. Because if it's over 65 mega, whatever it is, that's illegal. Because it can do damage to your hearing. And there's children here. So we have to care about everybody, right? The neighbors, the kids. And I have no problem with them having, it's just I don't want it to be a recruitment thing. That's it. Just be generous and let the kids have their candy, but don't try to make them recruit and make them sign up, or that's sad. She brought, because they didn't sign up. The kids can't get candy. That ain't fair. I know you don't know that's not cool. I know you know that. So what kind of flavor you think he would like? I would like to get him some. Hey, Marie. We're having. So you think this is a good turnout compared to other years? He can't say. He can't. I'm not going to get him in trouble. I don't want him in the yard. No, that would. No, he's doing what he has to do right now. I want him to stay out of the RPF until he's ready to get out of here. And you know, there's a lot that have gotten out and they live good lives, you know? Hey, I'm not going to film the kids. I don't film. Very cute though, adorable. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I try never to put kids on. That ain't fair, right? I don't even mind them getting the candy. Like, I'm not here trying to, you know, ruin their fun. You know, I just want to make sure you're not violating everyone else's rights. Like, I'd leave everyone alone and not even, like, protest or anything. Like, seriously. I just want to make sure that my rights are not being violated, you know? That's all. And that there's always an open street for any of you guys to get out. That's what I'm afraid of, that they're trying to always keep this street closed, and this is what bothers me. That you, or the fire lane, that's the other thing, okay? Like the fire lane, the reason I'm upset about that is that these buildings are old, and you have a lot of people right in there, and they're elderly. They can't just get down quickly. And if there was a real emergency, like say an earthquake or something, like I used to be a former, I know you're not going to believe this, but I was a volunteer firefighter for a second. And many years ago. And so I am really stuck on safety, public safety. And if they can't get down there, because like now they can't even get in at all. I guess they could bust through all that, but it shouldn't have to be like that. Like I don't understand why they can't just, because it's in the permit, right? Just even a safety lane would be because you see, I want the safety lane because I care about you guys. I care about all you. That's why I want the safety lane. It's not to be a pain in the ass. It's not my intention. But I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. It drives me bonkers why they won't do that. Right? Like there's a lot of, like, what would they do? Like, really, if there was a fire, because you just had a fire at the other building, right? And it wasn't, thank God, there wasn't a lot of people in there. But elderly, all these people in here, like, why slow it down? That's my, I'm just being honest. That is one of my pet peeves. My other pet peeve is, because you notice I don't come here and come just to protest, and every now and then if I meet up with Laura, right? But you don't see me here, right, protesting a lot. It's only when you have an event, for the most part. I know they're probably watching my thing, right? Yeah, the kids are cute, but me, I don't want to do. I do love Jesus, Derek. Thank you. I do. I mean, everyone has their religious beliefs, but that's mine, and that's what keeps me grounded and what keeps me the love in my heart to care about people. That's where my source of where I get my love from. Everyone, has their own way to their own, but that's mine. I know. Oh, I know there's going to be copyright. I know I'm not going to be out. My stream's going to be gone. I know. I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. Because that's what they do. They put the copyright music so the stream can't go by. And that's fine. It's like, it is what it is. That's what they do. But it's important for them. People can see the dirty things that they do. But can you just keep that in mind, that's when I'm complaining about the fire lane, it's because I am worried about the people in there. That's where it's coming from. All right. And then the other thing, I'm like really big into the Constitution and stuff. Oh. Very cute. I do, Derek. I do love the Holy Spirit. Thank you for asking. And so, I believe in the Constitution, right? So if I have the constitutional right to pass by there, can you see if I'm like a constitutionalist, how that would just like bugged me because it's like preventing my First Amendment. You see, like it's not to even be the pain. It's not even to. It's just don't violate the rights. Like don't, you know what I mean? Don't let kids come and not recruit them. Like just let them be kids. Let people go. It's like, you know, the right.
My car 5 minutes. I'm gonna take her back to grandma. It's this one over here.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
See, he's being nice. Yeah. And you know, even when I had the Father's Day event here, right, there was nothing hateful about it. Laura wanted to sing to her dad. That's what we wanted. And we even, like, if you go watch it on this thing, I don't know if they let you do that, it's like, we were telling everyone in the inside that we love and care about you and we're here for you. And we just wanted to celebrate, because that's the other thing. They want to own the street. It's a public street. So as someone from Los Angeles, this would be open to the public. So these are the pet peeves. This is where it's overreach of them. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying the overreach. You want to go believe, you know, I don't, you know, if auditing helps you and that helps you, that's between you and, you know, that's you're free to do that. As long as it's consenting adults and everything and there's no victims. That's my issue. Like children, I don't believe kids are consenting. They can't consent yet. But so I'm not attacking your belief system. I want to one of these days I'm going to sneak in. We'll go get a, so do you think it was a French, no, he wouldn't be French vanilla guy. I think mocha, maybe mocha. They have white chocolate. That and pumpkin are my faves. Does that hurt the pumpkin? See, they're probably not even, I'll probably have to be long gone and they got away with it this time. Because, you know, Easter, they had to let me through. It's because the Constitution thing, you know. Don't take it personal. I don't want you to take it personal. I'm not attacking Scientology, okay? I'm attacking the overreach that you're, I don't know. I say overlords, but I don't know what the right terminology, leadership or whatever. It's just the overreach is what I'm resisting and fighting. And then I want to make sure it's open to anyone that wants out. Like that's, because I know there's abuses going on, that makes it, that haunts me and motivates me. That's what motivates me, is knowing that. That's why, you know, I don't come here often, but whatever. And I know they hate what I do, you know, whatever I do with the city to try to fix things. They make you sign in. That's poor kids. That's horrible. You know, it's me, right? They should just let the kids, just let them go. It's like, let them. You know.
Thank you, love. Thank
Hi.
you. I'll come back in a little, but my other two kids are with grandma.
Okay, thank you.
Is that a mountain bike?
Not really. Not really, guys.
Is it fast?
Kind of. It's sturdy.
One of these days, maybe we'll have a race, Alex. You know, like Odo. I wanted to race Odo on his skateboard, but you know, so far it hasn't happened. But yeah, I want to do a race. Because they all think, they're all telling him I'm this big, horrible, mean, hateful person. No. Even Hawaiian shirt guy, I don't hate him. He pisses me off. He's annoying as all heck. You know what I mean? He always wears the Hawaiian shirt. He's not today, but the guy who was always used to wear the Hawaiian shirt. The one who's, I guess, the boss of, for now, we drive each other nuts. He may hate me. He probably does. I don't hate him. Like, I really don't hate anyone. Because I think everyone can be, you know, redeemed. Even if he's doing wrong, whatever. People can change, right? I hate the evil. I hate that's what I hate. I don't want anyone recruited into what you're going through, because I know you're not, I don't see it. If I saw joy in your eyes or some kind of joy, then I would, okay, maybe Alex is happier. I don't see that. No, I know he's not. What flavor, if you had to guess what kind of latte, I want to get I'm going to come next time, I want to get him a latte, but they probably wouldn't let him take it. You deserve better. They make good money. This guy is making good money.
Been here before.
You know you are.
Talk shit.
Even at minimum wage, your minimum wage for 1 hour, if you made minimum wage, is half of what, almost maybe 1/3 of what he makes in a week. And he works way more hours than you do. That ain't cool, Alex. It's just not. It ain't cool. Because I also don't believe, I don't, another thing, I have all these pet peeves. I know. I can't stand labor abuse. I come from a union background. Great-grandfather helped, so I'm a union person. I fight so hard for your wages. You don't understand. I fight so hard for your wages. Because technically, with any kind of city event, you have to get prevailing wages. So if nothing else, so help me, I am going to fight to the dickens that you at least here will make prevailing wages if you're working these events.
I think they would kind of like that. That's the sad thing. Sea Org members would love
They would love to get some money. Wouldn't you like that? So I'm fighting for you, Alex. I know you can't fight for you. I'm fighting for you, for all of them, because you should make what they make. That's prevailing wages. Whatever they're making, that's prevailing wage. And it's probably like, I'm going to guess like $30 an hour. Can you imagine that? All the hours, the events that you work, you'd have to get paid $30 an hour. Wouldn't that be nice? You have a wife, right? You could buy her something really nice with $30 an hour. Right? He could treat us to a latte with $30 an hour, right?
He's never experienced that.
I know. But I want them to. We're like literally.
You just have to leave. All you'd have to do is leave.
But until you do, I'm fighting for that prevailing wage, and I'm not letting it go. But just know that, yeah, they're putting me through some stuff, but I don't care. I cannot stand the fact that you make that low money. I can't stand it. That is like.
Thank you.
Hi. Oh, so cute. I can't stand it. It's like, it'd be different if you wanted to, volunteer some time to help out. But no, it's not. I'm waiting for the police. Did you tell them about the...
I don't know. I'm going to have to find that kid's...
No, I mean a fire. I want to see how the fire is going to do the... Yeah, no, I want to know. Ask them to come see. Because this time it's different. And I'm doing it because I care about the people inside there. Do you understand the fire thing? That's like, it drives me bonkers. What if there was an event? There's an emergency. There's kids. They can't get through it. That drives me.
They don't care.
Bonkers.
They think they're.
I think Alex cares. I do. I think
that'll
people
never
care.
Happen. And if
It
it
can
does,
happen.
we
They just
have
had a fire.
WQSP. They have their.
But the
drills
fire
down.
department has to care.
No, legally
the city.
they have to. Legally,
I'm mad
they
at the
have
city.
to.
I'm more mad
It
at the
doesn't
city
matter
for
what
allowing it.
security things. It's legally what they have to do.
They have to.
Period. What they legally have
They have to. So I am fighting that you guys have a fire lane. And I know you may not agree with me, but trust me, I'm right on this. You have to have it. That's especially with these old buildings. Probably, It's frustrating, Alex. But tell Ken I say hi. I miss Ken. Do you ever see him? Or you're not allowed to tell? I know you can't tell. I just hope he didn't get shipped away. I hope he got out. I hope he realized and got out and left. That's what I hope. That's my prayer. That's my prayer. I love cotton. You too. So cute. Thanks. See, I can't even hide. If I could hide, I love cotton candy. If I could, I would. I can't even pretend. I can't even dress up and pretend to see these. I can't hide. I can't disguise myself.
It would have been cute if you did like a pumpkin and then your head would have.
Yeah, but they would still know it's me.
Like the rolling pumpkin. Like get the fuck out of my way.
You know me. I'm always standing on business. I'm not even like dressing up. I'm standing on business. We're here to. I like the chicken hats. That's funny. That's cute. It bugs me that there's so we're fighting for all you guys who work at not just the security, but the people building and tearing it down. They have to get prevailing wages. How often do I fight for that?
At least once a week, for sure, if not 4 times a week.
Minimum.
Because of all the meetings, city meetings, everything.
Yep. So even if you want to be in Sea Org, I'm demanding. I'm like, okay, you want Sea Org? to do it, they have to pay them prevailing wages. It's the law. There's no religious exemption to that,
Can't
Alex.
have Sarah Gualtieri, although she loves. Dude, tell her to go to the Aftermath Foundation, will you? Just say,
Yes.
Sarah.
And Ken too, and you and your wife.
Aftermath Foundation, the SPTV Foundation. There's foundations that can help.
She's so pretty.
Hi. Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Just don't give them real info. Sorry, because we are trying. We don't want anyone recruited. Not until if they want to fix it, and they get people in here that's not going to do anything abusive. Then okay, I'll back off. But I know that's not the case. You can't recruit new people into it. And these guys op sync. I know I'll probably leave before the cops come. It's okay, but yeah, please. Because this is more people that we have to worry about. More people. Tell Janet. Can you tell when you see Janet Whalen? She's so scared of me at the meetings. Like I would never hurt Janet in a million years, but she's so afraid I'm going to yell at her. I don't yell at you, right? Even at the Hawaiian guy, I don't yell at him. I don't even yell at these guys. Like, and he's sleeping on the job with a gun in his, he's sleeping. The army. I could have if somebody could have taken his gun. You were sound asleep. We got you red-handed. You were sound asleep. He was sound asleep with the gun. I could have gone and snatched his gun.
I definitely caught him sleeping on the job. But also, see your members sleep. Are you guys still sleeping in the closets and stuff?
What? Every time I hear something new. What?
Sleep on the 13th floor of the Fort Harrison Hotel, the ballroom. After they demoted me from CMOCW, I was a public areas cleaner in Fort Harrison.
Right.
And I would just go. I was like, oh, Wednesdays was ballroom cleaning day, and I was like, yes, nobody's watching me. I knew where the security cameras were. I was like, oh, they don't have any cameras up here.
That's what I'd be doing.
It was so amazing.
Learn how to sleep standing up.
I just fell asleep. I was like late for muster. I got buzzer. I was like, my pager, my Fernando.
And you have to go.
Area cleaner in charge was like, where are you? I was like, I don't even know.
Why do you have to prove 3 times a day that you didn't escape? Doesn't that seem silly? Like, I don't have to go prove 3 times a day that I didn't escape. Like, that's when you know you're not free. If you got to prove constantly that you didn't escape. So now we have to figure out how to break them out in between musters. We have enough time to get them, onto a plane or whatever.
We'll see.
Oh, but back to Janet. I have to keep an eye. You fell asleep, and you know it. And you have a gun.
Alex, did you see Jen, your co-conspirator?
Oh, where's Jen?
You didn't see her?
No.
Give them real information.
Are you serious?
Okay, good luck.
I'll come find you here if I need help.
Yeah, if you need help, I got a card for you.
It took me going to LAPD 3 times because, oh man, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you do for me? Thank you.
Some more people we had to worry about rescuing.
I'm going to go in there and be like, no. Why you can't brainwash me? You can't brainwash me.
But that's what people think, right? It's like how do you boil a frog? A little bit of heat at a time. He fell asleep and he's like,
These two with their chit-chatting.
I know.
Their little secrets.
Because they have some. They probably have. I don't know. We're going to say that he seems confident that the law has changed, and if it has, I'll be the first one to say, okay, but I'll verify. Oh, do you know what is very interesting? This street is not no parking. There's no proof, at least for now. There's no proof it's not no parking. You know that?
Tell them all of our agenda.
They already watch everything. What are you talking about? I don't care. They can keep it blocked, whatever. But, I mean, you don't think they watch everything? They do watch everything they do because they clip everything I do.
Alexander, I have a serious question.
No, I'm kidding. It's no parking. I'm kidding.
Do you guys still have Secret Day on the roof right there? Is that where you guys are gonna have your Secret Day? Did you guys? He hates this.
I know he does.
Alexander, you're like borderline almost ready to just be like, fuck it, I'll leave. Let's go.
One of these days. But we're gonna demolish it. Oh, can you tell Janet that at the CPAB meetings, like, I'm not gonna yell at her. I would never. Like, I don't care. I don't do that anyway. She, like, I don't know if Laura yells or whatever. But even Laura, it's always because she wants to help rescue him. But I'm not going to I will not. She doesn't have to be afraid. Because at the CPAB meeting, she had the lieutenant like, oh, can you sneak me out the back? I promise her tell her I'm not going to attack her. I'm not going to do anything. Like, I actually would offer her, she could get on the back of my chair. I'll get her out of here. I would. I don't care. Even though, I know.
Stop watching me, Alexander.
What kind of latte do you think he likes? I think we should have a contest. Have you ever had a hot latte? They good? Am I right with the mocha guy? He's not going to tell me. Yeah, well, it's sad, but it's true. Yelling is always better, 100%. I don't like yelling. I'm like, I yell if I have to. They're saying that yelling is better. Laura's good at yelling. I'm more of a chill person. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I don't like to, I'm firm, but I don't like to yell. I don't know. It's probably going to take forever for them.
Great acknowledgement.
That means he has his TRs in, right?
Thank you. TR4. Not just TR1, but TR4.
Whoa.
OT TR4.
But I'm trying to tell Janet that she's not in danger with us.
She's not. We're helping her get out. She's only afraid of Scientology's policies, and that's her fear.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Otherwise, why wouldn't she just be open? Be like, yes, I'm a Scientologist on the neighborhood council board. Because her board would be like, oh, little fishy fishy. They wouldn't like that. You guys are very sneaky. I say you guys, but I still feel like there's some us. There's us, Alexander. You could be a part of us.
I know. We want you with us, right? Can you imagine?
Just be aware this is a family trafficking cult that is starting and holding this event.
Don't give your real info. Can you imagine? Yeah, that'd be fun. That's gonna keep me motivated. One of the days Alex will be on our side, going to meetings and right, that's gonna be, that's the goal. Yeah, I would love that. Oh my God, that'd be so great. And these guys sleeping on the. You slept. I got you red-handed. But see, I'm not mean. I'm not gonna go get him in trouble for that, right? Because things like that can happen. What I'm going to get him in trouble for is violating my constitutional right.
Are they not supposed to? Isn't every permit that even in Hollywood, just regular permits, they always have the permit right there on the sidewalk that says open. The sidewalk is open to public. Here's the
both
permit.
Sides. But why
don't you guys do that?
Because legally, then this is what we're going to work to get changed.
You don't want us to know. But you know what? It's going to be worse for you guys though, because shit's about to start getting changed in the whole permit department for you guys. We're catching a lot of your guys' crap. Like, for example, Friday when you guys you only showed the police the permit. A lot of investigation going on that. And that police officer, I know you're a little
but know that we're doing it.
But the real police officer body cam
and the people.
The footage. So that permit and everything's on that body cam.
And I say it at the
if it was fake, Alexander.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
But again,
I say it all the time.
Oops.
And maybe, I'm not anti-Scientologist. I'm anti what Scientology, what they're doing, and their abuses.
And their abuses on everything, which is everything. So yes, I'm an anti-Scientologist.
But not anti-Scientologist.
Everything they do is about getting.
I'm talking about the people.
Well, once they realize and they leave, they'll no longer be Scientologists. Oh
right, exactly. One of these days.
They're debating, this looks like a Scientology cult.
Yeah. I just don't want people, I have that mixed feeling. I want the children, this is what bugs me, okay? Just honest. I want the little kids to have the joy, I appreciate on some level what they're doing, okay? Making this for their kids. But why have the strings attached? Can we disagree on that part? Even if,
your little kid here keeps flicking me off. The little
No.
kid that threw something at me, by the way, which is assault.
But why can't it just be no strings
That
attached?
little
You don't
kid.
have
Are
to
you
give your
okay
name.
with these guys out there, those two little kids? One of them threw something at me. You're okay with that? You're okay with that happening at your event? I have it on camera.
He can't answer. But Alexander,
Like, what are you doing here then?
can you tell
You should
Kirsten?
go there and tell the kid right now. I'm serious. You should go tell the kid and backpack.
Yeah, but he might be under order to make sure I don't go ram in, even though I wouldn't.
That's assaulting. That kid can fucking you be jailed. Let his mother deal with that. You should go tell him. Did you throw something at somebody? And he'll say yes. He was flicking off, doing all of that. Look at the abuses of Scientology. You clearly have a grudge. You were really good. That's how
And I have an offer to make, okay? It's my offer, okay? If I can ever come here...
Your Scientology kid friend, sorry.
No, it's okay. If there was ever an event and you didn't violate my constitutional rights, don't worry, I'm not filming you.
Make sure you don't give them your information.
Yeah,
They will
don't
use it
get
later
fake,
for
trust me.
blackmail or to recruit your family
But enjoy the
into
candy.
Scientology.
Enjoy the candy.
But
But
candy, have fun.
yes, have fun.
I tried a Snickers, it was okay.
Oh man, I didn't get a
Careful, guys,
Snickers.
it's a cult. It's a cult.
If they ever had a
Scientology's cult.
time
Make sure you are
where they
aware
didn't
that
violate
while
my
going into the
constitutional
event.
rights of okay, and they had the event without the the string attached where you have to give your info and recruit, and they had a 20-foot fire lane as required by law. So help me, I would feel if it ever got to that point and it could be trusted that it would stay that way, I would stop coming. I really don't want to have to come to here. Like I prefer what I do, you know, advocating for you. I'd much rather be advocating for you because right now I could be writing emails, yelling at the city for allowing you to be paid $47 instead of prevailing wages. I'd rather be doing that. So can you tell Kirsten if they would ever just abide by the laws? Yeah, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'd let other people do the protest. You know what I mean? Like, it's really because I have to check it and see it every time they fail. But I would tell Kirsten I would just let them have their Halloween event. I wouldn't care. Go pet a goat. Go have candy. Go have cotton candy. I'm a little jealous of the cotton candy because that stuff's really good, you know, right? But I don't have a problem with that. Just why do you have to do all this other stuff?